Okay. Hi guys. Hello family. So we're about to do a reading. I have a channel message and it is called Down the Rabbit Hole, the Lucy Effect. So cheers. Extra large. So this actually pertains to knowledge, you feel me? This entire reading surrounds knowledge and the cerebral cortex of our brain, um, information, unlocking the powers, the capacity of the mind, the rabbit hole, basically. And it is featured by the Lucy, or the movie Lucy. I just watched it, so I have so many notes, you guys, that I'm going to like link it with this. So I'm gonna do a lot of like back and forth, pulling cards, giving messages or whatnot. So I might as well just get started. So the first thing we got is the tunnel effect, of course. A lot of things are spiraling for us. I get the energy that we are experiencing a tunnel effect right now. A lot of us are going through some form of deep transformation. I'm getting the monarch, the butterfly effect as well. So like and I just seen a butterfly. So like tapping into something that is like minor but on a major scale, on a more major scale. So let's go ahead and pull some cards, y'all. I'm definitely getting something about the butterfly effect, though. Something here is more major than minor. So something here is taking place or happening on a major scale, on a higher realm here for us. And I'm also getting something about revenge, the return. So when Lucy, let me go in with the notes. Look, you are highly evolved spiritually. So let's get into it. When Lucy first came into contact with that guy, the guy who she met at the club, or her ex, the guy who basically set her up in that mess, she said that she doesn't trust him. So it's something dealing with and the second thing I have on my list is snakes. So it's something regarding snakes and the people around us, being careful with trusting, going out with certain people, partying, drinking. I'm getting something about date rape. I'm also getting something about some form of poison, some substance that to get you out of your mind, to almost get you off of your feet. I don't know why I'm hearing that, to get you out of that awareness state, so you can then be controlled. Lucy had been set up basically because the man, Jeffrey, I think his name was, he hurry up and put the handcuffs on her, and then the briefcase was tied to the handcuff. So he set her up, he put her in that space. So be careful with that, is what I'm getting. With the company, watch the company that you keep, is what I'm getting here. So let's go in with the notes that we got. Life was given to us 1,000,000 years ago. What have we done with it? Give life to people. So we, as spiritual beings, highly evolved beings, we give life to people. We literally breathe life into others. We literally can be in someone's presence and heal them. We can touch someone and we can activate them. We can literally talk someone out of doing something very bad to themselves. Like, we literally are like God in physical form. We are literally that material. That's that material again, that substance. We are literally that highly evolved that we can tap in and out of different realities. So this is also why you can understand a lot of things, from like higher to the highest to the lowest. You can understand any and everything between every and anything. I'm getting that everything is nothing and nothing is everything. So let's see here. I'm picking up something about the telekinesis. So you have the power to control matter, you have the power to control electricity, you have the power to control yourself, and you have the power to control others. Here, let me see. sometimes. Hold on. Let's see. I see meditation helps. So this is tapping into the cortex, the cerebral cortex, and basically going into that darkness, that dark hole, that rabbit hole effect, tapping into the unknown. I have here Lucy was set up with the briefcase, and then I'm getting something about Top Gun being the top dog, being the top, the I'm hearing runner up. So it's basically like being the top of the top, the best of the best. Look, you attract both sexes. So it's like you being everywhere at all times. Start embracing yourself. It's literally like you possess every quality. People see your light from a mile away. People can feel you from a mile away. And people are I'm hearing the word lustful, but it's like people are like infatuated and lusting and just eager to have you when they don't even realize why half the time. So it's like a lot of people want to know who you are, why you do it, how you do it, you feel me? Because of literally the energy that you give off. You are that substance. Again, that's that God matter. Hold on, I don't think I have the right deck out. Yeah, because this ain't the right deck. Hold on, let me go in with my tarot deck and let's see. Okay, so what else do we have? So like I mentioned, the veteran, Top Gun. So I'm getting like top notch, top of the line, the alpha and the omega, because remember I said you are the beginning, you're the end, you're everywhere in between as well. You can hop timelines. You have the ability to transport, transmute, and shift basically. I'm getting shapeshifter. Also, what we have here, the Three of Cups. This is spirit, this is mind, body, soul. This is giving the awareness, the consciousness, the spirit, and then the actual physicality of yourself. So I'm getting mastery, the veteran, that higher alki state of being where you have the almighty awareness, that almighty I'm hearing suppress. So it's like embedded within you, embedded within your subconscious, that cerebral vortex, that part of your brain back here. I'm seeing here the gazelle versus the cheetah. So it's like you're that predator. You're the predator versus the prey. The lion, the king of the jungle, basically. Yeah, the spiritual. You're the spiritual. You're basically the spiritual warrior. You're the spiritual master. You're like the you call all the shots. That's that veteran, that top. I'm getting also the black belt. So you've earned your black belt. You've earned your stripes in the spiritual realm. I'm getting something about you mastering the human experience, mastering yourself, and then now you're helping others. You know, that's basically like how it goes. That's law. You master yourself, you tap within yourself, you heal yourself, love yourself, and then it goes from in to out, the domino effect. I'm seeing here child ritual. So something about when you were a child, something here was done when you were a child. I was picking that up. I'm getting something about basically, sorry for the distractions. I'm getting something about, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, and you see how she's going up that ladder again. The ladder is signifying your Kundalini rising, tapping into that awareness, tapping into that mind state of being. Hold on, let me close that because I don't want people in my mouth. Okay. And then we have here, hold on, let me go back to this one. We have snakes and shaming. So when you were a child, you probably experienced a lot of fakery, a lot of shaming, a lot of, just being put to the side or not really being heard. Basically just being like the underdog, you feel me? And not necessarily having the ability to speak your mind, just being closed out. Maybe that's what the state you were put in. Yeah, look, Five of Swords, just left out in the cold energy, basically always shamed, always seemed to be like made out to be the bad guy, made out to be the bad person. What you do is wrong, what you say is wrong. I heard a lyric the other day, it was like, when they do it, it's cool, but when I do it, it's a problem. So it's like when you do something, it's like nobody like fucks with it or something, I don't know. And then you have when other people do it, it's like cool, it's popping, it's like, oh, it's trendy, you feel me? But and then you can look at the situation and say, but damn, I just did the same thing, you feel me? And no one fucked with it, or no one fucked with me, or whatever the case may have been. That could have been your story since fucking childbirth. And it's like, ever since you've been made out to be like just a nobody, if that makes sense. But when I'm gonna get into the Lucy effect, she actually began, people even be calling you crazy, or they have always called you crazy. They've always kind of put you out. You've always kind of been like the outcast, basically. And with that being said, you've always basically been so aware that people just didn't find you to be relatable. People couldn't relate to you because you guys are on two different timelines. That's that whole timeline effect thing here. Look, I dropped it and then it landed on the high priestess, literally. So you're like, you have all the keys, you're the master, you're the end all be all, you're everywhere, you feel me? You know everything. And I open right back to it. You're that high priestess. And it's like, people couldn't sit next to you, people couldn't figure you out, people couldn't control you, which is why your family, this is why a lot of the times when your family kind of disses you, you're kind of like the black sheep in your family first, and then when you start going out and being out in the world, you get bullied, you kind of just like the outcast. You're not necessarily a fit-in because you don't want to fit in. It's like no one can sit next to you, and people understood that. People saw that you didn't really care to follow them, so they kind of like put you out, you feel me? The butterfly effect. And it's like, yeah, you basically had all the knowledge, you had all of the awareness, you had a very good childhood as well. You're very playful, whether that was by yourself or with others. I'm getting, you did have a good bond with your cousins, with some childhood friends, but it began to change. Look, once you begin to tap in and become aware of a lot of things around you, a lot of people begin to disperse from around you, and basically just kind of they couldn't hide who they were anymore. Look, because you begin to see through the illusions, you begin to see for everyone for who they were. And that brings me to people calling you crazy now. So now that you are crazy to people, these same people who call you crazy are the people who are still tapped into that 20% of their mind, who have not fully mastered self. So the 20%, or excuse me, not even 20%, let's just say 10%. Those people are still trapped in that 10%, or that root self. Now you have where you have, let's just say, ascended from that root chakra, and now you're more so in the solar, where you're more connected, you're more in tune now, and you're able to control yourself, you're able to control your mind, you're able to control your reality, now you're able to control others. This is where we then go into 40%, where you're controlling others, and then 60% where you're controlling matter. So this is where you can create a reality. Like I said, this is where you can move things, teleportation, telekinesis, pyrokinesis, electrokinesis. You can move and manipulate different things, matter, basically. This is where we then tap into speaking in tongues. So I wrote here, speaking in tongues. So you have the ability to understand and understand different, like I said, different levels. You can tap into the higher realms. You can go back. Like I said, a lot of people can't understand you, but you can understand every fucking thing. Let me go here. I need some water. I did mention shaming, how people want to shame you, and now we have invisibility, teleportation, and astral traveling. So astral traveling, you can literally be asleep, you can be awake, and still be astral traveling. You literally now have the ability to control your astral body. So this is now where we get into the channel message, the down the rabbit hole, the Lucy effect, where you are now able to control yourself. So you have that awareness of self, and now you're able to see through the eye and not the eyes. So now you can more so feel, and when you begin to feel, you begin to manipulate and basically transmute a lot of other energies, because everything is matter, everything is energy. So being that you've mastered your energy, you can now tap into other energies. So let's see here. invisibility. So you literally have the ability to become invisible, whether you know it or not. That's hence astro traveling. So let's just say if people say, I always think about you, or let's just say people say, I dreamed of you, or I feel you sometimes. I remember you like years later. Like people, like your spirit basically is still roaming because you have astral traveled, or you are astral traveling. Even if you aren't consciously aware of that matter, you are still there because it's a part of the cord. It's like some form of connection that you have, like a soul tie almost, that you tied to that person, place, or thing. So people may even say like, oh, I feel you in my room sometimes, like a boyfriend or girlfriend, you feel me? Like, and you're not even there, you feel me? That's, look, the strength card, because you have that ability to control things. You have the ability to control a lot of matter. Look at this card. He is controlling whatever this is. It almost looks like a dragon. He has that ability to control it here. Let's see what we have. Okay, I'm getting something about mafia. Hit him up. Okay, so the mafia, the 323, as we do that. And the mafia deals with your gang, your spirit guys. That could be physical or spiritual. Your gang, your supporters, who you have in your circle, who you have in your org field, who you're always tapped into. I'm getting something here about Tupac. Hit him up. He basically began to look the tower. I'm getting something about the enemies. That was a diss. He was like that was a diss. Hit him up to Biggie. He was dissing him, and he was basically, like accusing him of what he did, but they say he didn't, but I don't know. So maybe you've been accused a lot, growing up, or people have dissed you. I'm getting also people have kicked you while you were down. I'm getting people have been trying to like turn against you for no reason, or people will turn against you for no reason. People will dislike you for no reason, and it's like you've done nothing but been there for them. You've been, good. You've helped them. You've bent over backwards. You took off your damn clothes for them, like, and they still turn around and be envious of you, hate you, talk about you, steal from you. You feel me? It's always something, basically. Yeah. I'm getting bloody hands. I'm getting the revenge. Yeah, you see how this is like red? I'm getting something about revenge here. Your hands are bloody. Maybe you want revenge or something. Yeah, on your enemies, you want their heads, or you got your eyes on their heads or something, or you're saying you want their heads. Let's see. It's giving me something about payback. Payback is a bitch. Payback is the motherfucker. So I'm getting you want some form of, because I heard bloody hands. It's like maybe you want some type of payback or something. Maybe you feel like you need your justice. Maybe a lot of people did you wrong, and you just feel like, look, the high priestess, maybe you just feel like you were too good for a lot of the shit that you dealt with, and you never really got the justice. I'm getting something about karmic law and karmic duality. So something here is happening in divine timing for you. Divine intervention is what I'm also getting. Yeah, the Empress, and then the King of Pentacles. So I'm getting here you're stepping, or you're in your energy, of course. Man or woman, that's the Emperor, Empress energy. And then the King of Pentacles, that's giving me monions. So you finna get your profit is what I'm getting. Whether that be physically or spiritually, you're gonna get what's coming for you regardless. Your karma is good. I'm getting yeah, I see here the world, and I'm hearing all eyes on me. That's Tupac. So a lot of people could be watching you, or you could be feeling watched at this time. You could be feeling like a lot of eyes are on you, or a lot of eyes are about to be on you. Yeah, we was talking about the underdog effect, or just being like in the back all the time. You feel me? Not necessarily being heard, felt, seen, whatever. Now you're about to step into this outspoken energy where you will be seen, where people will be like fascinated. Didn't we get that effect? Like people just kind of being around you, those who are around you, people just being more so in the energy of like very, very interested in you, and like concerned, and like what do you like to do, what do you want to do, like, you know, just people like all in your energy now. I'm getting like the magnet effect. Yeah, that's the first deck we tried to use. Remember that we tried to use that deck, but it didn't it didn't work for us. I'm getting that you're about to start attracting a lot. Money, finance. The King of Pentacles is everything, you feel me? Abundance, basically. So you're about to start getting a lot of things. I'm getting something about crystals here. I'm getting crystallized energy, crystallized blood. I'm seeing here red in my eyes and seeing red. So you could be seeing red, or it could be red in your eyes. Like I said, that revenge effect. Maybe you want revenge from your enemies. Maybe you want payback. Maybe you are feeling very vengeful at this time. Like you just want to get some get back, or you want to fight. You want to kill somebody. You may feel like you want to slaughter somebody. You may feel like doing something like harsh to someone who fucked you over. I'm really getting that energy. I'm seeing here psychopath, insane, and insomniac. So you could be staying up a lot late. You could be feeling the need to be up later in the dark. You could be in the dark a lot. You could be feeling insane, or you could really just be in a cyclone energy where you're just in your mind a lot, thinking a lot. This does deal with the rabbit hole. So just in this that tunnel effect, basically. So when it comes to you and tapping, the more you think, the more you know, it's like the deeper you go with this shit. And it's like I'm getting that lyric by Labusi. He was like, we so smart with this shit, we got retarded with this shit. So it's like, you so wise. Like, you know how they say the murderers be like the smartest people? It's like you sat within yourself. You're sitting within yourself. It's like you're thinking about something for so fucking long, to the point where you like, I don't know, click or like snap or some shit. I'm getting the show Snapped, literally. Like, I don't know, maybe you just get revenge on all of your fucking enemies. Maybe you just begin to like snap on every fucking body. Like, it's like when people keep walking over somebody, people keep bullying, like the movie Carrie. Remember, she kept getting bullied and like they kept fucking with her, and then she killed every fucking body with her mind. I'm literally getting that. It's literally like somebody is like literally on the edge or on the verge of fucking turning up. Like I think I wrote that down, I don't know where, but that's literally what I'm getting. Like, you may literally feel like, damn, am I okay? Like, damn, is this wrong? Like, I don't know, man. It's literally, and you gotta look at it like this as well. You know, the monsters, Michael Myers, he was bullied. You gotta really think about that. Michael Myers was bullied. Freddy Krueger was bullied. Remember, they threw him in that warehouse, and then they set it on fire, and he came back to haunt them in their dreams. I'm getting the lucid dream effect. You remember when Juice WRLD, he was like, I still feel your shadows in my room, can't take back the love that I gave you. So it's like somebody who fucked you over. I don't know if there was a relationship, friendship, family, anything like that, even coworkers, like people who fucked you over, not just one, people who fucked you over, they feel you. It's like you astral traveled to them. It's like you're torturing them. It's like you're in their minds. With the Freddy Krueger effect, it's also like you're in their dreams. That's with that as well. Damn, it's hot. Hold on, y'all. I ain't doing that. Okay. Let me get some water. It's like you're in their minds with shit. And then also, Cain. Y'all remember Cain? Jason. Remember Jason? His mother used to beat him. Remember I said something about childhood? Something happened during your childhood. Maybe you got beaten, harassed. Maybe you were bullied by your older siblings or something. Maybe you really weren't heard growing up. I don't know. It was something about your childhood. That's where it stemmed. And now it's kind of like been embedded within you, and you've always kind of sat within like this space, you know, of like just kind of awareness, basically, where you had to kind of like sit back and relax and just kind of be the underdog. But when really you were really tapped into that 100% capacity of your cerebral, you were really that aware, you feel me? It's really, that's kind of how it goes. It's like, you know, when people say don't fuck with the quiet ones or something like that, it's kind of like that type of train. Like, you really don't want to, because they always thinking, they always on something, you feel me? Not saying that insane or crazy, even though we got insane, it's not necessarily saying like stupid, but you know, some people become so smart that they're insane, you feel me? I'm getting Gorilla King of the Jungle. So that's that whole veteran effect, that being the top dog, literally. You know, just being super aware, having that supernova consciousness, like literally being explicit, being, I don't want to say like unmeasurable. It's like it's like you can't be defined. You're like undefined type shit. People, that's why people be like, damn, how she do this, or how he do this, or how he always, you feel me, even the baddest in the room, the man with the most fucking chains and money, he looking at you like he hating on you, because it's not on you, it's in you. There's something that you possess, that's that criteria that matter. I have here cyclone. That's that energy. You are literally cycling everywhere. I'm literally getting everywhere at all times. It's like you're on your enemy's ass right now. I'm getting like you're knocking on doors at this point. I'm getting something about coming in from the cold, coming from the dead, rising from the dead. Something about you, like you were shut out for so long. You were put out for so long. You were ignored for so long. You roar, or like you like bust everything down, like you coming in. That's that Gorilla King of the Jungle type shit. Like you calling it how it is. You ain't being quiet no more. You ain't being sweet no more. You ain't being good no more. Like shit is really changing for you. I'm getting this is karmic law. I'm literally getting this is meant to be. Like there's something within you that has been activated. It's something almost as if people kept throwing dirt on your name. People kept like doing shit to you, like just kicking you while you were down and shit, like just doing fucked up shit to you for no reason. Literally what I said earlier, people just look 333, people doing shit. This shit is karmic law. When people do shit to you for no reason, and it's like you literally got the keys, like you literally are the shit. You're literally like God, and people want to still walk over you. People still want to find a reason to judge you, or just, you know, some fucked up shit, and you're literally like, you're still humble, you feel me, you're still quiet about it, you're still not necessarily fighting back, you're not shooting shots back. People throw shots at you all day, you feel me, and you're still like, and now you're getting to the point where it's like that cyclone energy, now you're destroying every fucking thing. Now I have here alarms and alerts. So you could be hearing a lot of alarms. You could be feeling very alert at this time. You could be feeling very like up and ready to just go. You could be on your feet right now. You could be very jittery, anxious at this time. That's a spirit that's around you. When you have this energy around you where you can't settle, where you can't sleep, where you feel like you don't really want to eat, where you really don't want to do nothing but like get up and go, but you don't know do what. It's a spirit that's activating you. There's a spirit that's around you, basically, that's amping you up, that's firing you up. This is also dealing with the fire god. I'm getting something about the fire baby, born to the fire, being born around fire. You could be a Sagittarius. The Empress comes out again, and there is a lot of red around her. There is a lot of red around her, so I'm definitely getting something about fire. And then look what's peeking out, the Devil. I'm getting true activation. Look, that's that fire again. I'm literally getting, and then look what's, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna pull them out. Justice, the Justice card. Something here is karmically meant to occur. You're meant to like snap out on some shit, like something blossom. You're finally rising from the dead or some shit. It's like you're back or something, I don't know. I want a deck. Let me get some cards, some pulled messages. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go to this Lucy. I basically have it in my notes. Let's see. Red in my eyes. We already seen that, so you could literally be seeing red, or like you could feel rage, war. You feel me? I'm getting something about the avenging angels, the war angels, the war gods. Activate my hate. So that's Hail Mary. That's a lyric from Hail Mary. Tupac, he said activate my hate. So it's like these people literally activated you. It's like when you keep doing something for so long to somebody, they actually turn. It's like they fight back. Look, only you have access. Something here that they've accessed or activated, excuse me, within you. And now it's time for you to unlock that door, open that door, and that other doors to that other side here. I'm getting something literally about the butterfly effect here. I don't know what it is with the butterfly effect, but I literally just started hearing that. Look, proclaim death. I'm literally getting calling judgment on these niggas. Like, you're literally about to be like killing niggas and you don't even realize it. You could have always wanted this though. Look, they are protecting you. You're being protected throughout this. There's something here that you feel like you should be doing or shouldn't be doing. Look, you're protected. That's double confirmation. And then witch blood comes out, and then the number 66. So that's that spiral energy. That's that magician energy, that chemist energy, that dark matter energy where you have the ability to control. That's that also 100% of your cerebral vortex. You've basically mastered that, so now you can control the reality of not only yourself but others. Now you are actually shifting others' realities, so the people who fucked you over are now struggling. They're not failing. If someone wished death on you or someone wished bad on you, now they're dying. If someone wanted you to fail or wanted you to lose out on money, now they're broken, you're rich. It's like the mirror effect, like you're mirroring people, and it's like literally people would always feel like bad. Look, helping the helpless, and notice I got it in, it's like you're being, like somebody woke you up, that spirit, like you like embodied a spirit or some shit. But it's like, let me see, Reaper's Club, literally what did I say? The mafia, like the gang, like you literally in like a gang or some shit of like soldiers, war gods, you feel me, avenging angels. Look, mafia. I can't make it up, literally. And it's like you literally possessed, that you took on some type of energy. I'm literally getting like a fire ass masculine energy, a fire god or some shit, or like the god of iron is what I'm hearing. I don't know, I'm getting something very, very, the devil's card, literally. I'm getting something like extravagant with this energy. It's almost like you're being, you went beast mode or some shit, like you're turned into a beast overnight, or like 66 energy, like you literally, I'm hearing something about you fought so long, you fought for so long, insightful secrets, and then dead smells, like you took on so much negative shit, because dead smells are roaming spirits, are negative spirits. You could actually be smelling dead, or like out of nowhere you could be smelling something very bad. Those are negative energies around you, and you could have kept a lot of shit within. You could have, like I said, you've been so quiet for so long. Now it's time for you to come back. And I'm getting these niggas gonna feel me now. I just seen black cats. You could be seeing a lot of black cats. Activate my hate. Slingshot. Okay, so the slingshot effect. So I'm getting something here about you literally coming in, popping up, showing up out of nowhere, coming up out of nowhere, rising to the top. Like you literally went from like the last to the first, you feel me, from being last all the time to finally being in the front, finally being seen, heard, felt. A lot of your shit is about to start popping off. Your work, any and everything you do, you put your, look, the dreamer, any and everything you've been manifesting, doing, wanting, going for, you will have it, whether that's a person, place, or thing. You are, I hear a siren. There's literally something you found, what you were looking for. Literally, there's something you have been waiting on or hoping for or wanting for so long. It's finally here for you. It's ready for you. You're ready for it, which is why you have to open that door, unlock that door. You have the keys. Poison substance that triggered her DNA shapeshifter hybrid mixed genes. Okay, so in the movie Lucy, she she obtained a substance that activated her DNA, that activated her genes, so her cells, so that she was able to become this immortal omnipresence, or like, you know, something basically that was undefined, you know, like some type of cyclomatic, I don't know, substance. Like it was just everywhere. She was everywhere. She, at the very end, she exploded, she dissipated, because she was so aware, you feel me? And it's like now you have the ability, it says from bully to revenge. So it's like you maybe have been bullied before, or you maybe have been in this state of like poor me. Now it's like everyone's afraid of you now. Everyone's kind of like in this energy of like curiosity about you. You could be like getting a lot of people's attention now. People want to like be around you, sit with you now, all of a sudden. because that's where you've been like activated here. There's a substance that exploded within her, and she became the shapeshifter. She became controlling and very like manipulative with her energy. I'm getting here that she like knocked her enemies out just by looking at them, just by thinking of them. She touched that man's brain and she began to tap into his mind. I'm literally getting, you can like look at someone and like you can like read their mind. You may be able to feel someone's energy. You may be a very strong empath, very highly evolved when it comes to your senses. I'm getting something about the six senses. This is why we seen the black cats. So you could definitely still be seeing black cats, but I'm getting something about your awareness with the black cats. You could be seeing a lot of dead animals. That's the Anubis effect. Anubis is coming through. So let me now the underworld is coming through the reading. So let me see here. So we're going through a tunnel and now we go to the underworld. I'm getting something about the dream state. So that's tapping back into the mind, tapping into the awareness, into others' minds now. Now you have the ability to be anywhere at any time. Anubis has the ability to call judgment. So you have the ability to call judgment upon others. Now you have the ability to control others' fate. And I'm not saying you can or you should or whatever you want to do. You feel me? This is your time. This is your key. This is literally for, this just blew. It seems like a daydream. This just blew. Speak for me. Something here, you're about to do something here. Maybe that's Anubis saying, speak for me. I know the way out. Yeah, Anubis is coming through and he said, visit it in the dream state. Yeah. Anubis is saying here, you do have the keys. You do have the ability, you know, to do what you want to do when it comes to that. Okay. And also I'm getting something about the underworld. Judgment. You will, like I said, you will be calling judgment. I'm getting something about you wanting to call judgment on others' lives. You wanting to get your revenge. Like I said, you're fed up with some shit or you're feeling fed up. I'm hearing it. I was gone for a while. Now I'm fed up. It's like you kind of went ghost. You actually went introspective on yourself, or you decided to like back up from some shit or from someone, and now it's like you're back, like you never left. It's like you now have the ability to like control them or some shit. Like someone thought you were like they were just gonna step on you or do you bad and just leave you out in the cold, and like you were never gonna return. You were never gonna get your get back, and now you got the keys. You got the pass. You got the okay from the underworld to call judgment. It's like you're literally walking karma, the mirror effect, the domino effect. It's like when somebody push you, they think they just gonna keep pushing you and you ain't gonna do shit because you've always been like that. You've always, you know, kind of like allowed shit. And now it's the time for you to basically push their ass the fuck back. Dreamy water. So something here about water. I took a very cold shower today, so that could be significant for you. Maybe you need to take cold showers. I'm getting the heat baby, the fire baby. So you could be feeling like very, very hot a lot or getting like overheated. You feel me? Like you're just very, or you could be sweating. You feel me? It's the fire within you, that substance, that activation. You're being activated. So drinking water as well, cold water, is cooling you down. You could feel very much so better if you take a cold shower. I'm definitely do that. It helps you like kind of become more resolved within yourself, because you are doing a lot of activation, reactivation. It's like you're experiencing a lot of like different ups and downs within yourself, and now it's becoming to the point where, you know, water is like what puts out fire. You feel me? So it's like that's your medicine right now. I'm getting here cold water trap, the freeze effect. So I'm getting something about your enemies again. It's time for you to start freezing your enemies. I'm literally getting that. You will be able to freeze your enemies. Look, show me yourself. It's like you remember these niggas. You remember what they did. These niggas literally had to show you 44 energy coming through. That's the angelic energy. These people really had to walk you. It's like you almost allowed them. You're literally walking judgment. It's like you allowed them to fuck you over. You allowed them to do you dirt. You allowed them to do you something in order for you to get your get back. It's not like you wanted to get them in the first place, but it's like you allow for people to perform in order for you to do what you got to do in the end. So it's like if somebody want to be real with you, let them be be real. Okay, cool. But somebody want to be fucked up to you, or shisty, or shameful, or bashful, or blasphemous, or just mischievous to you, you're gonna allow that only for a certain amount of time. It's like you almost kind of dealt with it to see how far this, excuse me, y'all, to see how far these people would take it, to see how dirty they would do you. It's like you are very forgiving, you feel me? You're very like open-hearted. You had a lot of moral within you. You had a lot of like freedom within you, and like liberation within you. You kind of seen the good in these niggas, you feel me? You what's the word, spirit? You like you almost like you ignored the red flags, you feel me? You kind of let shit slide, basically, and now it's like a lot of shit, it's like you back now or something. X-rated, yeah, like some shit is popping off. Something is popping off. Let me see. I just seen brain. You got a lot of brain. Let me see, hold on. Dumber, dumbest, and dumber, dumber, and dumbest. It's like you looking at these niggas like y'all just dumb, getting dumber and dumber. Literally, they're buried alive now. And then I see the word anatomy. Literally. These niggas are buried alive. They literally buried themselves. They been knew. They just hit it. Like, people been wanted to fuck you over. People been knew you were the shit, is basically what I'm getting. They knew you were godly. They knew you were righteous. They knew you would do them right. They just wanted to feed off you, and it's almost like you wanted to test these people. You put them to the test. You're literally karma. Like, you wanted to see how far these people would go. Are you gonna keep fucking me over? Are you gonna keep doing me wrong? Because in the end, you're literally going to be, look, take them to court, literally spiritual court, physical court. You could be going through some type of court situation, like somebody's literally about to get it. I keep saying this, what I got will never define me. It's literally not on you, it's within you. You feel me? Literally. They want to tamper with your faith. It's like people tried to test you. They tried to knock you off of your path. They wanted to get you out of your goodness. They wanted to get you out of your self, your whole state of being, basically. And it's like they literally, look, Egyptian lotus. You could have Egyptian blood. You could be tied to the Egyptians. Conjunction. Something here is coming together with you and the Egyptians. Possibly the underworld here. I'm seeing here mind fucked. It's like you're literally about to start tapping into others' minds. Call around asking about you. Yeah, people are looking for you. People are thinking about you right now. You're literally on a lot of people's minds right now, especially the ones who fucked you over, because it's like their guilt, their karma. It's like you're now seasoned. You're sprinkling. You don't even know you're doing this. Maybe you do. These people, if you're thinking about these people, if you're like, I don't know, like almost in a space of like, I want my revenge, or like I want my get back, or I hope these people get their karma, you feel me? Look, pay me what you owe me. Literally, pay me what you owe me. Like, you want that shit back. These people stole your energy. They stole from you. You feel me? And it's like you want that back. You're thinking about these people for a reason. God is showing you, whether that be through the dreams, through visions, through, you might see their name, you might see them. You're going to pay attention to that. You're going to start seeing the people who you are able to get back with, whoever you want to be honest. Power. You have the power. More work to be done. There's something here that you want to do here. This shit baby food to you. I'm getting literally it's easy as fuck to you. This shit is easy to you. It's literally like it's a no-brainer. I'm hearing a no-brainer to you. Yeah, mind fucked is what I'm seeing here. And catch you by yourself. It's like you literally on their ass right now. You're on your enemy's ass. I'm literally getting attacked. Look, mother of fire and wind, literally fire god. You're literally like burning these niggas alive. You're burying these niggas alive. You're drowning them alive. Like, these people are drowning in their own pity. They're drowning in their own emotions. What they caused to you, they're feeling. It's like everything they wanted you to feel, they're feeling now. Okay, I'm getting something about Rapunzel now. Well, I'm reading. I got something about Rapunzel. you know how Rapunzel, if you ever watched that movie, her mother, her mother, so there's something else coming out about the childhood, some type of family secret or something. I just heard a horn. There's some type of family secret dealing with you regarding you and your parents or something. I'm getting something about secrets or some type of occultism or something, some type of like ritual done or on you, you feel me, when you were younger, you know. There was something here, and I'm getting your parents may have knew whether those be your real parents or not, because Rapunzel, that wasn't her real mother. I'm getting something about your parents knowing who you are, seeing who you are, becoming aware of what you can do as a toddler, as a child. They're kind of like, oh my gosh, this child is special, this child is very advanced, there's something very unique about this person, which is why you became the black sheep very young, like you were kind of casted out. You were not normal. It was almost as if, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, but it's basically like there's some type of secrecy coming out or whatnot. But with Rapunzel, she was basically kept in the dark. She was kept in the darkness in the house all the time. Remember, she couldn't go outside ever because her mother would always say, it's too dangerous, you're too weak, you're too vulnerable. Like, her mother would always tear her down. If you really paid attention to how she talked to her, she never really cared for her like that. She just needed her for her power. So that could be significant as well. Your parents could be very usurping, you know, very, you know, like vampires, you know, towards your energy, very greedy, always wanting to call you up for something, always needing something from you, always wanting to use you up for something other than a hello, hey, I love you, give me a hug, you know, nothing very genuine about you. Maybe even feel that about your parents, like maybe there's something about them that you really don't like, or that you never really understood, maybe why we never got along. You know, there was always some type of void between you and your parents. There's some type of secret that they know that you obviously don't know. But with Rapunzel, yeah, she also, her mother had a secret. She kidnapped her from her original parents, and she needed her for her powers. So there's something about that. And also regarding you kind of being sheltered. Maybe you didn't have a lot of friends. Maybe you couldn't have friends. Maybe you couldn't go outside. Maybe you couldn't have like company over, you know, like little things like that. But really the butterfly effect, something minor but actually being major. You know, you maybe as a child, you never really questioned it, you never really understood it, but you just kind of went with it, just thinking, oh, why can't I? Okay, whatever. But there was something on a major scale happening behind closed doors, that occultism. There was some form of people, or like more than one person, maybe two parents, maybe a parent and then someone else, I don't know, doing something on you. You feel me? I don't know, maybe it was a part of their mission to stop your growth, to stop you, to hinder you from tapping into your true capacity. But either way, you were going to do it. So it's just like the other people who tried to hinder you from your growth, and you ended up mastering them and tapping into their energy and possessing their energy. And now you literally, like, you're embodying everyone. You're literally eating them. Like, it's that. Triggers, avenging angels and triggers. So the avenging angels are here. I'm getting the avenging angels are helping you. Something about they're helping you. It's like they're giving you, they're allowing you, they're granting you, there it is, they're granting you this energy, this power, this like power up, this rage, this insight to how, you know, to basically attack back. Sending spies on you. Yeah, you could be feeling watched right now. My past is following me. You could feel like something from your past is following you. You could feel like literally something here is like continuously haunting you, bothering you here. They're telling you, the avenging angels are telling you, they're literally pay attention to the signs. They're telling you how to, I just seen lights, bright lights. So literally watch, pay me what you owe me. Yes, literally here's something, more knowledge than you think. You're literally about to get downloads about how this is going to happen, how this is going to play out. Something's about to play out for you. Like I said, you're walking into that doorway now. You have that key. You were granted that access by those avenging angels. Maybe you called upon some spirit or some help or something. You maybe even prayed unknowingly about something, and they heard you. The avenging angels, the war gods, the saviors, I'm basically hearing, they're here to help you. Even some fairies for some of you. If you work with fairies, yep, coming in very fast. I literally opened it to that, coming in very fast. You were heard. Literally, challenging efforts. You literally you went through a lot. Look, and then what's right behind that? Villain. You went through a lot of shit with like a lot of energies, and now they basically look powerful source. And then Anubis is here, so like you got a lot of support behind you right now. You're getting a lot of downloads. You're getting this like, it's like a little energy of spirit behind you, kind of pushing you and directing you, guiding you to something here. So whatever you're feeling, trust it. It's coming in very fast. Believe it, trust it, go with it. You feel me? Let me go to the Lucy. She said, or hold on, from Sadie to Baddie is what I got. So it's literally like you were literally like, I don't know, sad for a while, or maybe you were kind of like put into like this void space where you were like, you know, basically a nobody, you feel me, to like being the spotlight, to being a star, to literally becoming a celebrity for some of you. I don't know, it's like you went from 0 to 10. I'm getting the song from rags to riches. Like there's literally something here spiraling, cyclone energy. There's something coming out of nowhere for you, coming in fast. I'm getting here, now it's your time. It's your time now. The lyric, we smart with the shit, we got retarded with the shit. Echolocation, so your spirit guides, the clicks, sounds, whistles, taps, barks, screaming, crying. There's certain noises that are gonna grasp your attention. Those are those spirits around you. I'm gonna reread it. Clicks, you may hear like certain clicks, sounds, whistles. The whistles is very prominent. Taps, you may hear like something like your house tapping or moving. You know how sometimes your house make noises? Pay attention to that. Barking, that's Anubis. That's that energy, that underdog energy. Screaming, you may hear children crying. That's the rising of the dead. That's the rising of the rebirth. You feel me? That's that energy. You know, when a child is born, it cries. So pay attention to that. Echolocation, I'm getting that you're channeling. Like I said, you may have prayed for something you didn't even realize you were praying for. You wanted something. Like it's like when you think about something for so long, it becomes, you feel me, almost like if you want something so bad, it happens. It's like the echolocation, they heard you, and they watched you. They watched everything play out. They watched how these people done you. They watched how you kind of set within yourself, how you kind of became humble within everything around you, even within yourself. You mastered patience. For some of you, it's like you really became this master of your own self, your own reality. And now your spirit guides, they channeled that energy. It's like you were sending off this vibration of like I don't know, like surrender, you know, basically. And this is where they jump down, they come down very fast, and they like save you from like, you know, you feel me, whatever. And it's like this is now where you walk through that door and you enter that reality. I have the domino effect, basically cause and effect. Morgan Freeman in the movie Lucy, he basically asked, are humans more concerned with having than being? And that is so true. You may be the complete opposite. You may notice that a lot of people around you are very materialistic, very greedy, very like me, you feel me? And they're less of giving and unity and loving and just being open. They're more so self and like, you know, greedy. And it's like he asks, are humans more concerned with having than simply being? You may realize that you are more in tune with nature. You're more self-sophisticated. You're more self-efficient because you've let go. You've surrendered this materialistic world, this materialistic realm. And it's like now people have these side eyes at you, like, oh, she thinks she's better, oh, he thinks he's better, because they simply, you're mirroring what they lack. So people may be realizing that you don't really have much and they're still hating on you. Like I said, they have more and still hate on you. It's like that whole thing, the domino effect. It's like you are literally in this energy of just being you, showing up as you, shining bright, liberating, and people are still upset. It's like no matter what, people are always going to be mad, you know, at you, and you're like, what the fuck? Mummified. I'm getting something about the underworld. Yeah, the underdog. You were mummified in a previous life, or maybe you worked with mummies. You did a lot of mummifying previously in past lives, you know, all that. But it's definitely giving me something about you having the ability to mummify, to literally usurp souls, to literally snatch souls. I'm literally getting that. You snatch souls here. Super strength, supernova, indigo. You could be an indigo, a starseed, a rainbow child. You literally could be seeing the color yellow a lot now. You could literally be in this energy of just possessing the Omni. You're like everywhere at once. It's because you've embodied, you've literally tapped into that. You've mastered that mind. You've mastered the entire state of being, the awareness of self, and now you have the ability to control every and anything around you whenever, you feel me? So it's like you have this super strength. You could be super strong. You could realize how fast you are. You could realize how like connected you are with a lot of things, are in tune. You know, like a lot of things around you are just in tune, because that's how advanced you are now. That's how much you have basically complete your test. You've basically passed your test. You got all the bullshit out the way. You could find yourself alone at this time. You could find yourself by yourself, because you have basically mastered, you've completed everything around you. You're literally in a completion state, and now you're entering this new space of being, this new reality, this new love, this new light, this new life, this new work, you know, like a whole bunch of newness, you know, what you always wanted but you never really had, because you had to like go through a lot of different trials and tribulations to basically equip you for, or basically teach you who you are. It's almost like telling a child she's beautiful every day, but if she doesn't believe it, she'll never, you know, understand what the person is saying. So you kind of had to go through trials and tribulations to finally see how truthful and how good you were at core. You feel me? You never changed. You never switched up. And it's like you had to be taught who you were. You had to learn who they weren't. You feel me? It's like all part of karma. You feel me? Now it's time for you to receive your karma and your good karma. A ladybug actually landed on me today, so something about good luck is coming through. A lot of luck is heading towards you. That magnet energy, you're attracting a lot of abundance right now. Like I said, you could be seeing the color yellow. Literally, yellow symbolizes intellect, intelligence, and awareness, and just being super like vibrant and just liberated, you know, just that whole enlightenment, that epiphany, that prana energy, just being super aware. That's where you are now. You're basically in this space of unstoppable, untouchable, which is why a lot of people are going to be like so fascinated with you all of a sudden, so ready to get next to you, so on you. You feel me? Because of where you've completed, you know, you've mastered the human experience. Basically, now you have the ability to help others. You feel me? What you're called here to do, what you came here to do. You feel me? You could also be attracted to the colors black, lavender, or red at this time. Red is that fiery, that ambitiousness, that ongoing energy of just persistence. You could be very, very, very like dedicated right now, you know. That's that color red. You could be a Sagittarius, just that very ambitious energy. Lavender, that's that healing energy, that's that very soothing energy. Could be feeling love right now, calmness, you know, that resurrection, you know, just feeling within yourself and embodied within self. Black, that's that shadow energy, that vengeful, that dark matter, you know, just that intelligence overall. Black is very like diverse as well, so it could be a good and a bad, you feel me? However, take it how it resonates, but these are the colors that you could be attracted to at this time, or you just may love it at this time. Yeah. Let me see. I don't know my water. Hold on. I'm gonna take my water deck. That's funny. Water deck. Met them in the dreams. The first card. Literally. Wants what you got. Like, you got a lot of people envious towards you right now. They want what you got. Look, can't trust them. Don't trust them is what I'm getting. We literally picked that up at first. Like, be careful who you partying with, who you drinking with, who you smoking with. You feel me? It's literally like that time right now to just kind of be by yourself, seclude. Let's see. Stop asking the same questions over and over. So you could be in this space of why, to spirit. You could be like, why me, why this, why that. You feel me? But it's really for you. Look, and then everything is happening for you. Sicko mode, and look what's on the back. Fucking bully. Like you were literally went from saddie to fucking baddie. Stop playing. Stop playing. Literally activation. It's like these people activated you, and it's like you literally took on their energy. You literally took on your enemy's energy. Like the people who fucked you over, the people who did you dirty, the people who like kept shaming you, kept fucking doing magic and shit. Like it's like you embody all of their energy, and now it's like you're in this like god mode or some shit, like beast mode, gorilla energy, lion energy, king of the jungle type shit. You feel me? And it's like you literally took on that shit, and you don't even notice. You feel me? These people kept trying to stop you and block you and knock you off and just there's like little like I don't know, weird ants in here. It's like little ants. Okay, so we have time travel, immortality. So it's like you have now mastered immortality, you've now mastered time travel, you can now travel anywhere, you're basically immortal. That's that omnipresence energy, where you now have the ability to basically become what you want to become. At the very end of Lucy, she literally turned into, like I said, she became dust, like that those cells, like they all burst, and she became everywhere, and she was just like these black specks. So it's like you've literally mastered that energy till now, where you can be anywhere and everywhere at once. Let me see. Look, shape-shifting daily came out, and then they hear you. So you're being heard. You're like, whatever you're speaking about is being heard. Never would have expected this. Something here is happening to you right now, and an Amber Alert. That's that alert we were channeling earlier here. Let's see. Something about getting your attention, wailing alarm. Something here is coming in about that. It's like you're shape-shifting, like I already said. It's like you're basically shape-shifting into like this you created this reality. They've heard you. It's like you manifested it, and now you're seeing it. It's playing out. It's happening for you now. Everything is happening at divine timing is what I'm hearing. Everything is happening at your, like, you manifested this at the perfect time. Everything is happening at the perfect time. People are coming in at the perfect time. You feel me? You're gonna realize everything is just perfect. You feel me? Like, damn, I would have never expected that. Literally. Let's see. Reborn, creation, reproduction. Okay, so it's like self-sufficiency is like where you begin to master immortality, is where you master self-sufficiency, is where you master self-management. So it's like where you managed yourself, where you kept humble, you kept quiet, you went introspective, you went within. You didn't seek for outside approval, for outside validation. You feel me? You managed yourself. You became aware of self. The number one rule was know thyself. So this is why you now have the advantage. You have the keys now. Melting ice, capture, freeze, enemies, rat trap. So it's like now you got your enemies in a rat trap. Now you literally put the bait out, and it's like now you're literally attacking these niggas from behind. They don't even see you coming. It's like that astral projection energy. It's like where you could be standing behind your enemies, and they like feel you, or they're thinking about you, or they're like scared. All of a sudden they're anxious. They're worried about where you're at, and you feel me? They're worried about what you're doing, or if you're worried about them. And it's like, you feel me? It's just because that karma is coming back to them, and it's like now you're there to watch it. You feel me? You're creating it. You feel me? You have the keys to call judgment on your enemies. How do you want to take them out? Those are those avenging angels, those spirits asking you, how do you want this to be done? They're almost telling you. It's like you want to torture them. It's like you almost want to like put them in, make them feel what you felt. You feel me? It's like if someone it's like, I think Carrie, in the movie Carrie, she was like, one of the girls, she was like, please don't hurt me. And then she was like, why? I've been hurt my whole life. And it's like, now it's like your turn. Now it's your turn. I hear that, the train horn. It's like, now it's your turn. Now it's your turn to like finally get back and stand up. You feel me? Like I said, people may have kicked you when you were down at your lowest, or when you needed them, they like walked on you, like they shitted on you, like you needed them for eternity or some shit. Like, nah, nigga, I'm just down for now. Like, you feel me? Or it's like people fucked you over and they kind of like, they showed their true colors when you were down, and it's like, now you finally can see. You feel me? Now you finally know how niggas really are. You know how the shit goes. And it's like, you needed that though. You needed to go through that. You needed that experience, so that way you're like aware for next time. And it's like, now you know how to read people from a mile away. Now you know how to like, you can tell, you can feel when someone is being genuine versus when someone is trying to just leech off your energy. Like, niggas can be fucking you over and they still want you around them. Like, the fuck you need me here for if you don't even want me? You feel me? If you don't even like me, you don't even genuinely love me. Like, whatever that is for you, it's like someone may have been just like doing you bad, you feel me? Yet still claiming they need you, still claiming they want you, still claiming they love you. Like, I don't know, it's like they didn't necessarily need you, they needed your energy, you feel me, type shit. I don't know, that could be significant for some of you, but it's like, now these niggas gonna feel your pain. It's like, now you want them to like feel what you've been going through. You want to torture them for like all the shit they've put you through, you feel me? Yo, this hair is hot, oh my god. Shit. Okay. Trilogy. So that trilogy, that three energy, that Three of Pentacles energy is coming through. Now it's time for you to go crazy. It's like they're boosting you up. It's like they're like hyping you up, like your hype man, like your spirits are hyping you up. Like, yeah, fuck that, fuck all this shit up. Like, it's like payback some motherfucker, ain't it? Yeah. Okay. Space, electricity. Okay, yeah, this is where you now begin to tap into matter, and you have the control now. So you notice when you tap within yourself and you know thyself, you start to control things. You control your thoughts, you control your emotions, you control the way that you feel. Everything is your control, your possession. Everything is in your hand. So once you begin to master self, like I said, now you can go outside. You can step outside of your body and you can begin to master others and tap into others in the way that they feel and what they're thinking and their intentions towards you, like emotions and their whatever. And it's like, now you also can tap into the telekinesis, the pyrokinesis, the fire, beginning to control different electricities with the electrokinesis. You may be like noticing that lights are like dimming when you're coming in, or like flickering, or like different things are just like reacting to your energy. The way that you are vibrating, it's like reacting, and now you can control or manipulate and move fire, and just kind of play with fire, because you are a fire god. Getting something about the fire baby, like I said, born to the fire. You were possibly born to chaos. You were born, and when I say this, I want you guys to hear me out. You possibly were born the baby of fire. The baby who was born to fire was born through destruction, was born through chaos, and born through turmoil, like confusion, that type of spirit. So it's like you embody those spirits, those trickster spirits. Like I said, you were mirroring everyone around you, or everyone, like you were literally mirroring them. This is why people kind of felt offended, or like you sized them when you, like I said, you never did anything wrong, but people always kind of had it in them to be out against you because you were a mirror. And it's like the baby of fire, you embodied these spirits, you embodied all of these different energies within you, duality, good and bad. So now you have the ability to possess these powers. You become even more powerful when you're good and you're bad. You feel me? Not just good. This is why angels are good and bad. A lot of people, what was I gonna say? Born to the fire. yeah, you were born through chaos. So it's like your mother. I just heard a dog. See, that's the spirits. Your mother, when your mother had you, she possibly was going through a lot of stress. She was going through a lot of chaos, a lot of turmoil. Possibly, I just seen a bee fly right on this car and then go. It's like you literally were in this energy of just like, not you yourself, but like you within your mom, you were in an energy of like destruction. You feel me? And this is where you see those kids walking past. It's literally like you literally have the ability to now embody both good and bad, because you when you're in your placenta, or when you're in your mom's tummy, basically, is when you hear things. You can still hear. This is why the baby kind of responds to the mother. When the mother is stressed, the baby is in distress. So it's like everything is like a correlation system. So when you're going through a lot of stress, you're taking on a lot of these hormones and a lot of these different feelings and emotions. This is why sometimes when parents drink, their babies come out, like, not saying they come out dysfunctional. Let's just say the baby was perfectly healthy, but something within their mind is altered, or just something, because it's the way that it's the different types of energies and the hormones and the spirits. Basically, it's all a spirit is basically now embodied within that child. Sometimes when mothers smoke weed throughout their pregnancy, some of their children are wiser, because it's like the spirits that they've kind of like embodied within that pregnancy. So it's like you mastered duality. So you have the extreme mind, you've reached the furthest capacity of the mind here, basically, is what this whole reading talks about. You've unlocked 100% of your DNA. Now you have touch, sensory, and I'm thirsty. I'm really thirsty. Okay, now you have touch, sensory, and this is where you can like touch things and like remember, or touch certain items and feel certain things, or hear certain visions, or hear certain memories about this item. Like if I pick this cup up, I can like feel the people who made it, or I can see the people who made it. Like that's the energy that's the level we are on now. It's like we have basically unlocked and mastered the entire mind here. And you can pick up like certain things like this crystal, and you'll feel like the some of the oldest, most, like you can basically just tap into the timeline of the item or the object or the person. You can tap into the timeline of it. That's basically what I'm saying here. So this is where you may now be you can basically read anything, but now you're getting to the point where your childhood is starting to resurrect, or just come back into your conscious. So it was embedded within your sub, and now it's coming to your conscious, because it's now like you're getting this super memory foam. It's like your memory energy is super advanced now. So it's like you're now remembering. You may even get certain memories when you go around certain people now, like, and it's like so weird or random. Follow those intuitions and those signs, or those anxious, those emotions, whenever you feel anxious or jittery or super loved around someone you kind of don't be around, but you remember them as a child. That's your inner child kind of communicating with you through that memory. You may be receiving a lot of downloads about your childhood at this time, because that is that coming back up. You kind of, that's that cyclone energy. And if you notice, everything is kind of going in the spiral of a 9, including your thumbprint. Let me see. I don't know if you're gonna see. Everything is spiraling in a 9, and you basically travel to the center of it. It's like you travel to the core of the earth, basically, and it's like that's the beginning. It's like you went to the further, and it's like the cyclone. It's like the domino effect, the back and the forth. It's like now you've mastered one course, go backwards, and now you're like going. You feel me? The beats. So yeah, your childhood memories may be coming up now at this time. A lot of childhood memories, a lot of things from your childhood, or smells from your childhood, foods that you used to like from your childhood, different things from that younger self that is coming back up. So you basically mastered your cerebral mind. That you've mastered that capacity that it can obtain. So there's no more obstacles for you. Everything falls. My nose keep itching, so this is all confirmation. There's no more obstacles for you. Everything falls away like dominoes. The domino effect is coming again. So it's like if somebody want to keep fucking you over now, especially now, this is the worst time for somebody to do you anything. You feel me? If they're not genuine, first of all, they're going to be out of there. Those angels are around you. You've embodied those angels as well, so you'll know just as much as them. But it's like nobody can fuck you over at this point. I'm getting something about the weapons may form, but they will, or excuse me, yeah, the weapons may form, but they will not like prevail. Like they won't touch you. You feel me? People are gonna try you basically, but that's gonna be the end of them, and that's on everything. It's like you literally, if somebody realize when people start dropping shit around you because their energy, they've done something to you, or they're saying something behind your back. Like if someone keeps dropping shit or clumsy around you, if their energy is all over the place, it's scattered, very scattered, pay attention, you'll feel it. People are just like anxious around you, or just like not being real or not true to themselves. You feel me? They're hiding. You feel me? And that's where you will begin to expose. You're that mirror. You feel me? This is why a lot of people can't chill with you. They can't like vibe with you because they have to be real. A lot of people do not want to be real. A lot of people don't want to look in the mirror. You feel me? Everything falls. Yeah. Okay. So control, the magnetic, electricity. This is where you are the magnet. We basically said that. Technology, power, people, things. You're literally in control. Knowledge. So this is all ties around knowledge, that rabbit hole going all the way back to be in the front. So it's like being in the back, excuse me, confirmation, being in the back to now finally be in the front. Immortality. This is where you now have this is where you have possessed immortality, self-sufficiency, self-management, and now you're the omnipresence. Now you're everywhere at once. And I think this is where you get everything is nothing and nothing is everything. So it's like you're literally like a grain of salt is you. A grain of dirt is you. You feel me? As well as the giant tree over there. You feel me? A speck of dust is you, as well as a hawk, an owl. You feel me? It goes from the very bottom to the very top because you mastered the process. You feel me? You've mastered the test. Hold on. This, okay, whatever. Mind control over the reality, over others. So you are controlling everything around you. You have the power, you have the control. Everything is in your hand, literally. And I'm getting something about revenge. Now is your time to get revenge. My left eye just jumped, so that is confirmation. You're in this era of revenge, of due season. I'm hearing due season, so it's karma, it's justice. Yeah, you've tapped into those six senses, electrical impulses. So when you have these electrical impulses, that's cell communication. So this is where your cells are now communicating to one another, kind of like they're responding to one another, and you're telling them what to do. That's that control. So you have the ability to tell your cells what to do, which creates a reaction, basically. Without time, we don't exist. So without time, nothing exists. So you notice, if you go look into the movie, like, okay, I'm gonna just use the example they use. In the movie, they say without time, nothing exists, because if you speed up a car going fast on a road, it eventually disappears, right? So it's like, if there wasn't a time, a gravitational pull, a systematic law, a system, a way of being, some type of rotation, or some type of like I don't know, let's just say some type of like matter or physical matter where you can like control something else, like gravity for example, or like the frequency, or not the frequency, the attraction of a radio. You know how you have to use like the radioactivity or whatever, the poles to like get a signal. So it's like if it wasn't for that, there would be no that. So it's like if there wasn't for time, there would be no visibility. Like we wouldn't actually, you wouldn't see me the way that I am, if, because nothing would be nothing and everything would be everything. So it's like when they sped up the car eventually faded away, like there was no car there, because time slows it down. So time technically does not exist, and you're like in that energy where like you're like, it's so powerful, it's so intense. I'm gonna pull some cards. Let me use this. Wait a minute. What's this one? Not deck. Okay. They in trouble now. Hold on. Somebody in trouble now. No spirit, soulless. It literally said you're snatching souls. Literally. It's like you've been so good for so long. It's time for you to be fucking evil, bitch. I don't know. Mother Universe is involved. Can't make it up. Grim Reaper coming through again. He's about to be exposed. People are being exposed. Look, it's coming. Everything is coming into play. Help Me wants to come out. People want your help. People need you to save them. People may be trying to come back into your energy. Look, they love you, but look what's on the back, fucking bully. So they did you dirt, but love you, need you. Highly empathic. Yeah, you can feel this shit though. You already know the answer. Look, telekinesis coming through. You already know how to like perform. You already know how to respond to these people. Look, I see people keep calling. Like people may even be trying to, like I said, get back into your energy. Believe me, just stay away from them. Wow, that's accurate. Because it's all a setup to see if you've like mastered, if you've like known yourself. Look, 7-Eleven. That's that knowing. You already know what to do. You already know how to respond. Like I said, you know these people. Yeah, repetitive. You don't want to keep being repetitive with this shit. You've already kind of mastered that cycle. Don't go back. Close it out. Keep it closed. I just seen someone told that secret. It's like people are, look, clairvoyance. You're getting signs and downloads about these people. Look, paranoia. Now they're paranoid. They feel your energy. Look, Orishan. They feel you around them, kind of bothering. It's like tugging at them. They don't know how to explain it. They don't know who to talk to. I'm getting these people are very scared. Even when they're out, they're afraid. Look, leave it behind. These people are afraid. These people are scared of you now. Or they've been scared of you is what I'm getting. I just heard someone say, yeah. They've been scared of you. Look. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Fuck. Stop asking the same question over and over. Yeah, it's like niggas want to come in your energy doing the same shit over and over. Like they're going to keep fucking you up over and over. Fuck no. You have the power. Look, wants what you got. Alright? Y'all, it's like y'all know how these people are. Don't fall for the fuckery. I don't know. Oh, I have some more messages in my phone. Please. Okay. Woo. Okay. Shadow Monsters Incorporated. So I'm getting, you're literally like a monster in the spiritual realm is literally like you're literally like a fucking beast. Like you're like that in the spiritual realm. And these people, it's kind of like they fuck with the wrong one. They thought you were all cute, sweet, and nice and friendly on the outside, but in the spiritual realm, like it's kind of like you were testing them. It's like your judgment. It's like your job was to come here and like get people to like act out and basically expose their energy so you can clean that shit up and like get them fuck out of here. It's like, okay, who's the bad guy? Basically, who's the bad guy? And it's like they expose themselves, and it's like, get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. All the like, if you gotta, you're cleaning up basically, and that's part of the mission entirely, right? We're cleaning up Mother Earth, right? Good shit. God's throne is what I'm seeing. So you're like on God's throne right now. You may feel untouchable, unstoppable. You are. If you didn't know, now you know. Subconscious control, you're controlling people's movement at this point. It's like people may be feeling very anxious right now, very jittery right now, because it's like you're controlling them. They're seeing your face when they close their eyes type shit. they're smelling you, like they're feeling you like you're there but you're not, and it's driving them insane. That's why we picked up insomnia. These people are literally just, you feel me? She's literally cussing her daughter out. She's literally calling her ass. Like that little girl, like 10. That's it. Timelines. So yeah, you're jumping timelines. Future and control. Advantage. Love. Okay, so this is literally what you're doing right now. It's like you literally have the ability to, you have the advantage. You have the control to, if you want something to go, it will go. If you want something to not work, it won't work. So that's love, fucking money, sex, like anything. If you don't want something, it won't be. If you do, it will. You feel me? It's literally that simple. If you say, I want 10 miracles today to happen to me, 10 miracles are gonna happen to you. You feel me? Just cause that's what you want. Like you have the upper hand, God's throne. You're the mystic. The number 8 could be very significant. You could be seeing the number 8 a lot. That's signifying individuality. That's that power. You 100%, baby. Yeah, I'm getting something about Clash of the Titans, and that is it. Now you're everywhere at once. The illusionist, the trickery spirit. You're literally that. You're literally the illusionist. You're literally walking in plain sight. You're literally like what people would never expect. People think it's one thing, but it's not. Oh, I got you. You feel me? Give me that ass. It's like now they're stuck. You feel me? Now they're in a void. You feel me? And it's like, damn, I didn't know that person could do that. Or damn, I didn't know who they really were. I would have never known that. It's like you don't walk around waving around fucking wands and saying I can do magic, but it's like you're magical. You feel me? You never. That's because you're that advanced. You don't have time to be doing that. A lot of people show off their powers because they're not really that fucking powerful. But it's like if you are really who you say you are, it's understood. What's understood really don't gotta be explained. You feel me? It's like laugh now, cry later. Now these niggas are fucking in turmoil. They're literally they're dead, like walking, I don't know, zombies. It's like they're literally done. You collected their soul, like you collected their whole existence. I'm gonna see if there's anything else that wants to come out. So it's like expect the unexpected, literally. And I just seen the color red, a red car. Oh yeah, you're protected. They're protecting you. All of my friends are dead. Literally. Visionary. And I see this sleepy question mark. So that could be like different for a lot of you. Take it how it resonates. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. They done pushed your ass to the edge, and now what? Living on multiple time zones. Now you done master some shit. Now you done master something. Now they can't come back. You done already sold that. You done sold. It's like you made your bed, now lay in it. That's the energy I'm getting. Light defeats darkness. Oh, somebody is stuck. Yep, lost files, lost. It's like they're in that void while you getting those avenging. Remember those new spirits, that anxiousness you could be feeling right now, that ready, that, you know, I'm hearing ready, set, go. You may have to travel to the further. Yeah, you're literally in control. Allegory, you're literally in control. Baby sent. You're literally like a angel in disguise, and they done fucked you over. I feel bad. Not really. Keen intuition, very crisp, that high priestess energy, and hand empowerment. You literally control. You have the world like this. You see how this is like lined up like this? They look like veins, but it's not. It's marker. It's like you have the fucking power. The Hulk energy. You're protected. All is well. Expect the unexpected, literally. Let me see one more deck, and then I'm gonna just close this out. Let me see the energy. Let's get the energy. Hope y'all doing alright. I hope y'all are doing good though. Let's see. Look, longing for you. You see how they got the picture in their hand? You see how they got the picture in their hand, Chad? Longing for you. Missing you. Rebellious, defensive, and closed. Look, resistant. Stopped right in their tracks. Thought that they was going somewhere, but not. And then look, these niggas gonna have to look hateful, flipped over, heartbroken, crushed. It's like you, that's literally how you got niggas. You literally got their souls and their hearts like that. Literally. Literally. That literally says vengeful in the middle. Can't fucking play. And then look, these two cards came out together. Analyst, detective, intuition, and insight. You got it. It's like you literally have that awareness now. And these niggas gonna pay me what you fucking owe me. I need my respect. Show me my respect. Show me my respect. Show me my respect. Anything else, spirit guys? Depressed. In the void. You see that tunnel? In the void. Depressed, trapped. In the void. Look, meanwhile you're inspired. You could be into music now, and look, these niggas frustrated, watching you, stuck on time, stuck in time. You see how he watching that clock? Stuck in time. Well, that's as good as it gets. Bored, watching time again. Stuck in time, some more. Trapped. Alright, that's enough. And look, I just opened it to this. Love and romantic, intimate, passionate, and committed. Something here is coming in for you. The sun. Something here is opening up for you. It looks like a book. This almost looks like a book. Something here opened up, a new chapter. Alright. Oh. Okay. Well, I think that is it, right? Yeah. Pretty much. I think that's good, y'all. I love y'all. Peace, love, and light. Real quick, look for a sign. And look, you controlling everything around you. Stop playing me. Alright, y'all. Bye.